fielding 4, number 7, Cyrus Wise. Batting 2, fielding 5, Nico Waru. Batting 3, fielding 7, number 66, Tamaki Walker. Batting 4, fielding at 6, we have Kiki Langdon Lane. Batting 5, fielding at 2, number 10, Genuine Savaliga. Batting at 6, field and pitching, the starting pitcher, Logan Woolley.
Names are big enough on the back of their shirts.
At 7, fielding 3, number 4, Rennie Perica. At 8, batting 8 and fielding at 8, number 14, Charlie Fordray. And at 9, fielding 9, number 20, Adam Murphy. And would you please welcome the Spartans bench, Simon Orchard, Jake Shorey, and Ethan Brown.
After his name, Jake. Yep.
Oh, sorry, now we have an injured player on the bench too, Riley Tyre. Okay, introducing the Mariners. The coaches are Dan Grant and Brad Harrison.
Hey,
Batting at 1, fielding at 6, we have number 39, Thomas Calvert. And in the 2 position, fielding 3, number 35, Cody Harrison. In the 3 hole and pitching, the starting pitcher for the Mariners, we have Riku Mochizuki.
The handwriting's not good.
At 4, fielding 2, we have number 26, Ryland McGovern. At 5, fielding 4, number 34, Cody Vincent.
what's his number? Hey, next person.
At 6, fielding 5, number 33, Jackson R.
Logan Woody.
We can't read the lineup sheet. No.
At 7, fielding 7, number 41, Roman McDonald.
Salvalanga. S-A-V-A-L-I-N-I-D-A.
At 8, fielding 9, number 6, Daniel Creed.
S-A-V-A-L-I-D-A.
Batting at 9, fielding at 8, number 37, Riley McDonough.
Next person.
And would you welcome the bench for the Mariners? We have number 36, Denon Haywood. Number 43, Nicholas Wisner. And number 46, Tyler Dillon. Let's have a big hand for our teams for this game. A big playoff for positions 3 and 4.
Ricky? Rennie. R-E-N-I.
Make some noise, folks.
Spell it out for me, please. I just need him.
So it's just Rennie, not Ricky. That's what he likes, apparently. Just Rennie.
Would you please welcome our umpires, Brendan Dolan and Lewis Day.
I just need a name, fellas, eh?
What are you up to?
After Logan Woodley.
Rennie.
Yeah. So spell it out for me, please.
R-E-N-I.
R-E-N-I.
Just put that.
Last name?
Just put that.
Okay. Righto, where are you playing?
He's number 4, playing first base.
Yep. Person after that?
Charlie.
C-H-A-I...
C-H-A-R-L-I-E.
A-R-L-I-E.
Fordray. F-A-W.
W-D-R-A-Y. Yep.
And the next one's
Where's he playing?
Playing 8. Number 14.
you have the coaches for Spartans? L-E-I-F. L-I-A-N. Basher?
B-A-S-H-E-R. Shane.
Shane. Fordry, like the player.
F-A-W-D-R-A-Y. F-A-W. Thanks, guys.
F-A-W.
D-R-A-Y.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Don't make fun of it, mate. Don't make fun of it.
Huh? Oh, you can check Facebook and stuff like that. I've done what I can. Yeah, look, you can hear me. We're still not. So we can hear each other, so we're good. So you right with graphics? Yeah. All right, you ready to come on? So, what are we doing? The Gold Coast Summer Classic 2020. So that's ad break. Top one's ad break. That one's pitching change or whatever. Or you can do ad break. Either way. That's your scoreboard. Scoreboard's all there ready to go.
Just a reminder, folks, you go to the Coomer Cubs Facebook page and you can get onto the live stream of this afternoon's game.
No, I'll get into mute in a sec. And good morning, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 2020 Gold Coast Classics here, the Little League Gold Classic. I'm with Brent.
Welcome, Marcel. Welcome.
Thank you very much.
Great to be back here.
It is. It's an exciting place here at Coomer Cubs, hosting the Little League Majors.
Semi-final.
Semi-final, the bronze medalists.
Between the Gold Coast Mariners and the Super City Spartans.
So we've got Gold Coast versus New Zealand today.
Yes.
It's going to be an interesting match.
So, all our listeners in New Zealand, jump on and
Yeah,
say where you're from.
Like and share. Make sure you comment whereabouts you're watching from. A big shout out to the grounds crew here. They have done a tremendous job. Yourself as well, Brent. I've seen you out there working hard.
Thank you once again to all the volunteers that have made this event such a great event. Kids are loving it, having a blast. Now the Mariners taking the field, and I'll go through the lineup. All right. So leading off is Thomas Calvert, number 39. He'll be playing shortstop. Batting in the 2-hole today is Cody Harrison, number 35, and playing first base. Riku Mukazaki. Help me out.
Mukazaki?
Yeah.
We'll go with that, eh?
He'll be doing the pitching today. Wearing number 25. Ryan McGovern. Batting in the 4-hole, wearing number 26. He'll be doing the catching. Kobe Vincent, number 34, will be playing second base. Jackson, help me out.
Relinko?
Ritz.
Yeah, we'll just go with that.
Wearing number 33, playing third base. Ronan McDonald wearing number 41. He'll be playing left field. Daniel Kreidman wearing number 6, playing right field. And Riley McDonough will be hitting in the 9-hole, playing centre field.
All right. I reckon we should go into the Spartan lineup.
Spartan lineup as well?
Yeah, we'll head over into the Spartan lineup.
Super City Spartans. Leading off will be Cyrus Wise, number 7, playing second base. Nico. Once again, we apologise for all this.
We're Aussies, mate.
We're Aussies, yeah, that's it. Wearing number 5, he'll be playing centre field. Tom Walker, wearing number 66, playing left field. Kinaro Landon Lane, wearing number 1, will be playing shortstop. What's this one?
Genuine Salvelga.
That's it. Number 10, doing the catching. Logan Woodley, number 15, will be pitching. Renai wearing number 4, playing first base. Charlie Fraudry, number 14, playing centre field. Adam Murphy, number 20, playing right field. As we're just about to get underway.
Big shout out to the coaches as well. For the Spartans is Liam Basher and Shane Fraudry.
Yes.
And also for the Mariners is Dan Grant and Brad Harrison. So a big shout out to them.
Number 7, Cyrus Wise.
As we get underway.
Yes, I'm excited.
Oh, mate, I've been looking forward to this. This is the bronze medaling, so we're going into third and fourth position.
Third and fourth position. As we go ball one up high. Now, under the Summer Classic rules in Little League, every player must get 3 defensive outs and 1 at bat in every single game. This game is timed, so it is our 45 game. And we are playing 6 runs across the plate and it'll be side away. So they're the rules.
There will be a lot of changes today.
A lot of changes.
We're going to try our best to keep up with them. We'll let you guys know, but there won't be any more graphics regarding changes.
There we go. Good fastball right down the can there.
For the first out of the day.
Yeah.
So, yeah, make sure you comment on the Facebook page where you guys are from. Any special mentions, make sure you like and share the Coomera Cubs page as we are hosting the 2020 Summer Classics.
2020 Summer Classic, yes. Now, the Summer Classic is not just Little League, it's also Junior League and Senior League.
Correct.
So it's actually played across 3 venues. So Coomera, we're lucky enough to have the Little League, so the whole Little League tournament has been played at this one venue. In Junior League, which is under 14s, they've been playing across town at Surface Paradise.
Which is only just 15 minutes down the road.
Yep.
So they're all pretty close to each other, except
Yep.
for Telebudra, I guess.
And the Senior League, under 16s, is at Talabudra.
Yeah.
And from what I've heard of all the people that have been coming across all the different venues, it's just been a great success, as it is every year.
And everyone's happy with the venue. Behind us, we've got a new clubhouse getting built.
Yep.
So every year it's going to get bigger and better.
Nice.
With 2 Ks to lead off the game. Doing well.
Brings up number 66, Tamaki Walker.
As you can hear, we've also got a PA system for the huge crowds that the Little League has also brought to the club.
So now to play Toma Walker.
Just catching that outside corner of the plate.
Yeah, so for all you Kiwis watching over there, what the temperature today would probably be, let's look it up, 32?
We're up there today. It's quite warm. The sky is very hazy today.
Hazy, yep.
The last 2 days we've had some beautiful skies.
Has been. Nice little breeze. Put the air conditioning on, it's good.
Yeah, we're looking at a temperature of 32 degrees today.
Oh, jeez, eh?
That's Celsius, not Fahrenheit. So
Nice. 3 strikeouts to start.
what a way to start the innings.
So we go away to the bottom of the first and no score.
No score. We'll be right back after the break.
And we're back after a break. So now Gold Coast comes to bat for the first time. Thomas Calvert's going to be leading off.
This is battle of Gold Coast and New Zealand. So this is where Gold Coast come fighting back with 3 punch-outs in the top of the first.
Yep. Obviously, these two teams played previously in the tournament, but I'm not sure what that result was.
That was the fight for home and away team. Just missing inside and high for ball 1.
So this is a ground ball. Unfortunately, went through the shortstop's legs, out to the left field, and Thomas rounds first and heads to second base.
Good, just adjusting a couple of mics here. We're good, just so the audio from the grounds doesn't interrupt our commentary. So
now batting, Cody Harrison, playing first base today. It's lefty. Don't see so many left-handed hitters, huh? We need more.
we do need more. There are a dime a dozen. Hen's teeth.
That's because you and I hit on the right side, and it's like the Grand Canyon on the right side versus the left side, isn't it?
That's it.
Wild pitch. Thomas Calvert goes to third base.
So now we got a runner in scoring position. A good opportunity here for the Mariners.
Just looking at the field on the monitor, it actually looks really, really good.
Mate, this field has been being maintained for the last week with no one playing on it, no training. They wanted to make it look
Oh yeah, foul ball.
absolutely spectacular for today. So a big shout out to the grounds crew again.
It's amazing what a bit of love does, eh?
It does. 2-2 for the count here in the bottom of the first. Runner at third. Good opportunity for the Mariners here.
Ground ball to third base. The third baseman kicked it around a little bit, and the runner beats the throw at first. Run scores.
There's numbers on the board for the Gold Coast. With nobody out, runner at first. Who does this bring up, Brent?
Rico Mukazuki.
Mukazuki?
The pitcher. Now, Rico was lucky enough to represent Australia and go over to Guam and play on the Little League Australian team.
There you go.
So he's on the mound today. He's got a very live arm. Ground ball at the second baseman. Flips it to the shortstop. And the runner beats the flip to the shortstop.
With a successful ground ball. So now we got runners at first and second, nobody out. Another opportunity here for the Gold Coast. As you can see, or as you can hear, sorry, we've got a massive crowd here at Coomera today.
Pitch gets away. Runners move up.
1-1 for the count. 2 runners in scoring position now. Good opportunity for Gold Coast. Inside for ball 2.
So where's our furthest viewer watching from? Has anyone chimed in yet?
Nothing yet. 2-2 for the count. NZ, I've got a few from New Zealand. Runners take off. That brings another one across the plate.
So the second run,
With a
2-0.
2-0 to Gold Coast. (3-2) for the count.
Fly ball to the first baseman. He's got it. Out number 1.
First out.
Nice catch at first base.
And that'll bring up Kobe Vincent, playing second base today.
That brings up number 34, Cody Dixon.
Bit of an echo.
So he'd be just looking to fudge the ball in the play somewhere on the ground, get this runner in. That appears that he swung late and he just caught the catcher's glove. So that's catcher's interference and he gets to take first base.
So we've got runners on the corners. You don't see that very often. But runners at the corners, 1 out here in the bottom of the first.
Now in the scorebook, on a catcher's interference, how do you score that? That's a trivia question.
It's an E2.
You are right.
A little dribbler up to short's third base, it looks like. Unable to field it cleanly, which scores another run.
Soft dribble sees another run across the plate
And
for the Mariners.
Brings the score to 3-0.
With 1 out. So yeah, E2.
E2, yeah. Error on the catcher for catcher's interference. Oh. He throws to second base.
This runner's going to take off from third, which scores in another run for Gold Coast.
So that was a double steal, and the catcher chose to throw to second base. I'm not sure the shortstop was ready for that, and the ball went into center field and brought another run home. Now, Coach Shane, no, it's Liam Basho's going to the mound. He's just going out to settle things down a little bit. His pitcher's been throwing some strikes. He's just been let down a little bit by the fielders behind him.
Also brings Ronan McDonald to the plate.
But this is a good learning curve for kids.
Absolutely.
They're going to learn to be a bit more
Resilient.
resilient. That's the word I was looking for. Thank you, Brent. So we got
1 out.
Wellington. Someone from Wellington. Hello, Aaron. Another one from Wagga.
Wagga. None of our American friends tuned in. There we go, strike 1. That foul ball, I just looked over on the hill. Look at that. There's a lot of people over there.
Yeah, there's quite a few people here today. We're a busy little baseball field today.
Give us a wave if you're listening. You get one? No.
Outside for ball 2.
It's a pop-up. Might be on our head. No. Went straight up and straight down.
I don't think anyone's seen that one.
Now, I don't have a list in front of me, but what are all the teams that represented in the Summer Classic this year for the Little League?
Mate, we've got a few teams.
Yeah.
I will get you a list as well.
Well, let's go through them. We've got these two teams, the Gold Coast Mariners, Super City Spartans,
Super City Spartans. We've also got the Brisbane Bandits,
which is the girls' team.
the girls' team.
Yep.
I believe we have the Dolphins as well.
Dolphins are another travel team.
Queens, they come from the north side? Is that
Yeah,
right?
local Queensland travel team.
Yep.
They'll be playing the Diamondbacks, so the same sort of travel team from Sydney. Is there a wild pitch, and the runner takes third base. The other Gold Coast team was the Pirates. We also have the Redcliffe Padres. They were here. Have I covered everyone?
I think you have.
Yeah, so a lot of teams competing.
So we've got 2 out here in the bottom of the first. We've had 4 runs across the plate with a runner at third. Count is 1-1. Just missing outside for ball 2. Oh, we have some more people from the US.
There we go.
Michigan. Local people watching from home. The grandmother of Nick Wesner. Yeah.
Welcome. Thank you for watching.
Brad Devine is watching.
Swing and a miss for strike 3 for the third out. Okay. So at the end of the first inning, Mariners 4, Super City 0.
Yeah, been a good inning. We will be right back after the break as we move into the top of the second. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the top of the second. Who have we got up, Brent?
Kinaroo, Landon Lane, number 1, playing shortstop. Also known as Kiki to his friends.
They did come over requesting to be called Kiki, so... Oof. First pitch is just a bit outside.
Whoop, whoop. The catcher just threw the ball back to the pitcher. He wasn't looking, and it just missed his head.
Very close.
Was very close.
So yes, welcome to all our watchers, wherever you're watching from, whether it be at the back of the diamond there. We've got a couple of people. Yesterday we had a few people behind the home run fence, setting up camp.
Let's do some Little League trivia.
You want to do some trivia?
Little League trivia.
Okay. Fire away.
All right. I'm picking this one off the top of my head, by the way.
Okay.
Little League World Series is held in Williamsport, Pennsylvania.
Okay.
What is the name of the stadium, the main stadium they play in?
Okay, so if anyone's out there that's listening, you'd be able to tell us the name of the main stadium at the Little League Pennsylvania.
Little League
host their games.
World Series, yeah.
All right, so we'll
What do we got?
we will wait.
No
and
Google
see.
either. No
Yeah,
Google.
no Google. Let's
Come
see
on.
if you people know any of this as we
If
get busted by a dust
If
storm.
someone can walk up in the crowd and tell me physically here at this event, I've got a little prize for you.
Ooh. As he fouls one off there with a full count here in the top of the
There's
second.
a couple of heads looking like they're listening. There's people listening here. little comebacker to Riku. He steps and throws for out number 1. To 3. Now batting is
Genuine.
Genuine.
Number 10.
So
Genuine, the real thing.
There you go.
as the crowd goes wild.
I like him. Look, he's got the orange necklace and the yellow shoes. He looks like a baseball player.
He is. Look the part. Just a little bit up high
And
for
Rico's starting to
ball
miss high.
1. Say it again.
He's just starting to miss it a little bit high. Just to extend a little bit more and get the ball down. There it is.
Ooh. Good pitch, just missing for ball 2.
No answers.
No answers yet.
I thought that was an easy one too. Oh, hot shot right up the middle. Nice swing. Base hit. Now brings to the plate of the pitcher, Logan Woodley.
So, yeah, if you're in the area today, guys, as well, make sure you pop down, grab yourself a bite to eat here at the canteen at Coomera Cubs Baseball. We are located at Oxford, Riversdale Road. We've also got the gold medalist game coming up after this one. So we'll have a brief break in between games, umpire change, and then go from there.
The ground ball in the hole for another base hit out to left field. Left fielder, he's having trouble out there. Runner round second and moves to third. So runners at first and third with 1 out.
So with a runner now in scoring position, opportunity for New Zealand to come fighting back.
First baseman Rennie, as they like to call him. We got the answer yet?
No answer yet. We've got some...
Really showing bunt here. Look at this. Pulls it back. Gibbs expecting his runner at first to steal second base.
She was waiting for it.
Shane Bash has given the signs. He's showing bunt again.
I don't know what the approach here is. You'd want to lay down a bunt? Or
No, he's just doing a fake bunt just to try and deceive the catcher a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can see as the ball comes through, he pulls the bat back.
oof, as he calls him out for strike 3 looking.
For the second out.
Runners left at the corners with 2 out here at the top of the second.
This brings to the plate Charlie Fordray.
I'm just having a bit of a squint here, mate, and
That's what the prizes look good, huh?
these are some pretty good prizes that people could win. Obviously without cheating, of course.
So for anyone that's just tuned in, we've got a question about a Little League question, some trivia. What is the name of the stadium in the Little League World Series in Pennsylvania, Williamsport? What's the name of the stadium that they play at? If someone can come to the booth and give us the answer, we've got some prizes here to hand out.
And if you're overseas or interstate, just comment below and that will make us happy enough.
One ball, 2 strikes here to Charlie. Good swing. Strike 3.
With no runners scored there and runners left on bases. So that will end our top of the second. We will be right back after the break. Welcome back, folks, to the bottom of the second. I believe we've had a pitching change, Brent.
Yeah, Genuine Sovaliga. He's the real deal, apparently.
The real deal.
Yeah, the real deal.
So this is an opportunity for
Riley McDonough now to bring to the plate.
The Mariners.
Yeah. So no responses on this trivia question. Maybe it's a little dribbler back to the pitcher, steps and throws for out number 1.
Apologies about that. I believe our cameraman up there is just fixing up his position. It's a bit. The wind's picked up a bit today, so all our shade sails and everything have to be secured. Yeah, the wind started to pick up.
So back to the top of the order, Thomas Calvert. Thomas Calvert hit a ground ball at the shortstop in the first inning, and the shortstop made an error.
Just missing for ball 2.
A big shout out to all the umpires that we've had at this event this year. There's been many of them, and they're all done a good job and actually had a great time with all the kids as well.
Yeah, they've had some volunteers as well. Some of our imports from the States that are playing in the GBL this year, they've actually stepped up to the plate and umpired a few games.
Some of them have had more fun than the kids, I think.
I think so. And our first base umpire out there, young Lewis Day.
Good. I miss Lewis. I used to coach Lewis.
He was a baseball player, and then he's pulled out to enjoy his sports of skateboard, scootering, and parkour, I believe.
And since he's been umpiring over the last couple of days, I think he's got the juices flowing again.
I think he does. He's got the itch, the baseball itch. So he's done well. He's done plate. He's done field.
Ball 4 to Thomas.
With 1 out, runner at first here at the bottom of the second. The Gold Coast lead 4-0 over New Zealand Spartans. Super City, I should say. Super City Spartans.
Cody Harrison down to the plate, first baseman. He hit a ground ball at the third baseman in the first inning.
Just a bit outside. Runner takes to second. So now he scoring position again. Gold Coast have been on the ball today.
So nothing with the trivia, huh? I'm surprised.
Little League Volunteer Stadium.
That's not the main stadium.
Someone commented, oh, here we go. Lamand Stadium. Lamarde.
Yeah, very good.
Stacey Calvert.
Stacey Calvert.
Well done.
Well done, Stacey.
She was the first one to comment on it. And then
come and collect your prize, Stacey. That's a nice change up there from Genuine for strike 3. Very nice. We're out number 1.
No, number 2,
out
mate.
number 2.
Yeah.
I can't count. Brings to the plate, Rico. He's definitely the Mariners' most dangerous hitter.
Malzinzek actually had to Google it.
Right.
At least they admitted it. So
not Stacey. Oh, Volunteer is the other stadium where the international teams play.
Okay.
So there's 2 stadiums there.
Yep.
One, Lamardi Stadium's the main one. The one out the back is Volunteer.
Oh,
very
right.
good.
Well,
trivia. You want another trivia question?
I think we're gonna have to run another one.
I'll just let me think. Oh, nice hit there over the second baseman's head into the gap. Thomas is rounding third. Scores easily. Rico slides into second base with the double, and the ball coming in on the throw actually caught him in the face there, but there's a big smile on his face. He's all right.
He's happy. He hit a double, mate.
Yep.
With 2 out, they score another run. 5-0
Yep.
over the Spartans.
Foul ball. Look at all the kids running for it.
I believe they used to do the old ice block for a foul ball.
There you go. Ground ball to the first baseman. He runs over and steps on the bag for out number 3.
With Gold Coast scoring 1 run on the board, in the bottom of the second. We move on to the top of the third. We'll be right back with new trivia question and top of the third.
And we're back here in the top of the third. Adam Murphy leading it off. This is Adam's first at bat. He's playing right field today. Now, I've had to think about this trivia question.
You have?
I'm not Googling this at all, by the way, so off the top of my head. There is one Major League franchise that has never appeared in a World Series.
A franchise, like as in a club?
A team, yeah.
Yep.
There's only one team that has never made an appearance in a World Series. Which team is that?
Ooh, that's a good one. That is actually a good one. We'll see how quick they are to...
And once again, if you can come to the table, any of you kids, and give the answer, we've got a special prize here for you.
Good pitch for strike two. 2-2 for the count. Sorry, 2 and 3 for the count. Full count.
3 and 2. Man.
3 and 2.
That's how we... Yeah. Nice pitch. Right down the middle. Strike 3. Brings us back to the top of the order. Now this appears to be a pinch hitter.
Oh, yes, no.
It is, yeah. I'm just trying to, I'm sorry guys, I'm just looking at the number on his back. Simon Orchid. Number 11.
Simon Orchid.
As a pinch hitter?
For Cyrus Wise has come out. So as I said at the start of the broadcast, every team has to get, or every player on every team has to get 3 defensive outs in the field and 1 at bat. So that's the rules. And if the coaches don't get all their players in the game, there are some ramifications.
Yes, there's actually fines involved.
All that. So both of these teams got 9, 10, 11, both teams have got 12 players. So both teams have to get 3 extra guys into the game. It's a fastball up high. That smile Rico gives there. He loves it.
He's having a good old time.
Nice pitch. Good swing too. Strike 3 for out number 2.
Two out here at the top of the third.
This appears to be another pinch hitter.
He's a little fella too.
He's a little guy. Number 9. Ethan Brown. He looks like a baller. He's going right after him. Watch this.
So Little League Majors is what we're broadcasting today. If anyone doesn't know, they're just here to watch a bit of baseball. These kids are in the age brackets between...
They're mainly 10, 11 and 12-year-olds.
Just rolling foul there. So 10, 11 and 12-year-olds?
Yeah, that'll be the range. But as everyone's aware, at that age, there's many different sizes. Some have hit their growth spurt early, some yet to grow into the rest of their body.
Yep.
All different sizes. As you'll see in the final, the next game, the first baseman for the Dolphins.
Big fella?
Yeah, big boy. I like watching him hit. It's the ball a long way.
So hopefully we'll see a couple of home runs.
Yeah.
So welcome to all our viewers. If you're just joining us, we're here in the top of the third. Gold Coast lead. New Zealand Spartans 5-0. Full count with two out.
Ethan Brown.
This is the Gold Coast 2020 Summer Classics. Brought to you by Gold Coast Baseball Association.
Yeah. He takes it down for ball 4.
Ball 4 suits Ethan Brown. Take your place.
So we got another pitch hitter again. Jake Shoreham. Shorey. I've got Shoreham written here. Shorey.
The PA guy seems to know.
Yeah, he's got to get them batting gloves on.
I think he's just going the one.
I saw he tucked the other one. It looks brand new too. I wonder if he's been shopping out the back there at base to base.
Base to base is here, so for all your baseball goodies and needies.
Fastball up high for ball 1.
Not to mention, I believe they had the coffee machine here too today,
Yeah.
all weekend. So a little treat for mums and dads getting down here early.
Hey, I reckon, because this is a time game, I reckon we should do a 4th inning stretch, hey? I reckon.
I reckon we should.
I reckon Das over there can sing it.
I reckon he could.
Das, we're talking about, we're doing a 4th inning stretch and you're going to sing Take Me Out to the Ball Game. All right? Everyone's got to get up and sing.
We're pretty close to the crowd here, so we will be able to get them to sing it.
Why not?
They're influenced by the live stream, mate, so I'm sure everyone will get up and have a bit of a
Why
sing.
not? Yeah, Das is giving me the thumbs up. Look at that. Yep. He just yelled at us. He prefers the Sweet Caroline by Neil Diamond.
And Court looking there for strike three. As we move into the bottom of the third, where the Gold Coast are still leading the Spartans, New Zealand Spartans, 5-0.
5-0.
We'll be right back after the break. We are back.
I don't know if all the viewers can hear what the announcer, but Kobe Vincent is at the plate. Kobe, last at bat was catches interference.
Yeah, he got out of that one pretty easy.
So which Major League team has never appeared in a World Series?
That's our trivia question for this inning, I guess. The last couple innings. We haven't had any comments on it about it yet.
Get involved, people. Come on.
So it'll be something interesting. If you guys know the answer, make sure you comment below.
Down low. Genuine. He's having a bit of fun on the mound. He's got a big smile as well. Full count again. Ball's outside for ball 4. Kobe Vincent walks to first base, which brings to the plate Jackson. Help me with that last name. We're all gone silent.
Skywalker, mate.
Yeah.
That's I'll give him Skywalker.
Hang on, this might be a bit. Nope, there's a pinch hitter, Nicholas Webster.
Just missing inside for ball 1. Runner at first for the Mariners. They're going to try and increase their lead here in the bottom of the 3rd.
Oh, it's a good looking pitch there. It's a little curveball of some sort. Fooled the hitter, fooled the catcher, fooled everyone. Good pitch. Runner advances second base.
He does. Sliding in too. I think they're enjoying the grass here at Coomera Baseball Club.
Oh, shot down the first base line. It's just foul. Just. Oh, nice pick by the catcher there.
Great pick.
Now, with all these horrible bushfires that are going on at the moment down south, the GCBA, or the Gold Coast Baseball Association, has set up
A fundraiser.
a fundraiser. For every run scored in this tournament, they're going to donate $1.
Yes, so that's the Friday, Saturday and today.
Come back to the pitcher, he steps and throws to first for the first out, and the runner at second advances to third. So when we say every run, not every run just at this tournament at Coomera, all the runs at Service Paradise and Tullabudra.
Across the board.
Across the board.
4 venues.
4 venues. Now I believe on the Gold Coast Facebook page there's actual link if anyone likes to donate to that fund as well. I think there's a link there that you can donate.
There is. There's a bit of, yeah, so the bushfire appeal, disaster appeal, Friday to Sunday, every score run of the GCBA will donate $1. Friday's total was $416.
How good's your maths, Marcel? Can you times that by 3?
1,200 bucks.
1,200 plus bucks we're looking at. So let's get an AFL score up there.
That would be great.
Good swing there. Swing and miss.
I believe there are some statistics somewhere on the page. I'm just looking for them now. Here we go. Ooh. Just see what's going
Ball
on
gets
the
away
game.
from the catcher. He had a look, but the runner stay back at third.
2 and 1 for the count. 1 out, runner at the third. Here in the bottom of the 3rd. Gold Coast with an opportunity to score a run. So Friday they raised $416. Saturday they raised $477. The Crushers, the baseball club, the Crushers, they donated $96. Coomera Cubs donated $70. That was actually a raffle we did yesterday, a 50-50 raffle. A lady donated the money back.
Let's tell that story. We had a 50-50 raffle, and Marcel stood here with a bucket with all the tickets, and he asked for a volunteer out of the crowd to come and draw the ticket. As he draws ball 4 there. The volunteer comes up and draws a ticket. Marcel goes, "What name's on that ticket?" And she said, "What?"
It's her name.
She goes, "It's mine."
What are the chances?
What are the chances?
Is that legal?
I don't know, but she was nice enough to. What, she won $70? She won
$70.
$70 in the raffle, and she was so nice to donate it back to the club, and then the club donated that to the bushfire appeal. So there's a wild pitch there, and he comes home for another run. So it makes it 6-0.
There's a bit of a wild pitch there. You had to get down really low. And the runner advances to second. Yeah, so the club was nice enough to donate it to the bushfire appeal.
Very good.
Junior League, they raised some money. They raised $425 just in a bucket.
Nice.
Donation bucket. The Steelers Baseball Club
Little
for the Diamondbacks.
Little comeback into the picture. Steps and throws for out number 2 at first.
Yeah, the Steelers Baseball Club, they donated $1,000. And it says Diamondbacks donated $429. So a total, do you know your maths? 449.70, 400.
I'm actually just trying to score here right now.
Take the 2, carry the 1.
Riley McDonald.
$2,913.
Nice.
Not after today though. Until this afternoon, we'll get a grand total. As they call time, he's just going to tie his shoelace down there.
Yeah, both of them.
Just put his cleats on. So thank you to everyone that has donated to the bushfire appeal. Yes, if you're in the States, Australia is on fire. It's a big disaster. We're lucky here on the Gold Coast that we haven't really been affected. But down south in New South Wales, Victoria, our hearts go out to all the firefighters, the families, the animals. It's devastating down there.
Did you see the satellite pictures of the smoke? It covered New Zealand. All the smoke went right across covered New Zealand.
So if you're wondering why it's hazy back home there, New Zealand fans, it's because of us.
Little ground ball to second base. A little bit of trouble with it. He couldn't get it out of his glove, and the runner beats the throw. So that brings in another run. Make it 7-0.
7-0 to the Mariners.
Brings us back to the top of the order, and Thomas Calvert is now hitting, playing shortstop. Watch us strike one.
So any baseball information you guys need as well throughout the year or even today, head over to Gold Coast Baseball Association Facebook page or their website. With the runner
takes
stealing.
off the second. Whoa. You can hear me groan, and you can hear all the crowd groan. It was a bang play. I think if he called him out, it would have been okay. I think if he called him safe, it would have been okay. But he's called him safe. Another wild pitch as he moves over to third.
Yeah, so head over to their Facebook page if you guys need any baseball, got any baseball questions.
Yeah. Anyway, back to our trivia question. No?
Yeah.
Got nothing?
I reckon we should.
Oh, another wild pitch. The runner's coming home.
We have Paul Woolley.
Nice.
Seattle Mariners
My Seattle Mariners.
have never appeared in a World Series.
Yep.
Is that the answer?
That's the answer.
Wow. Well done, Paul.
Well done, Paul.
So if you're
If you're like, come down and see us. I'll give you a little prize.
if you're in the crowd there, Paul.
Send some kids down.
3-1 for the count, 2 out here in the bottom of the third. Mariners are on top with a good lead, 8-0 over the Spartans. Super City Spartans.
Swing, ground ball to third baseman, throw to first. Nice play. For out number 3.
And that will end our third inning. We're going to play a bit of music for the 4th inning. I believe the music man is going to get it ready for us. I'll keep our audio on.
Yep.
Here it is, folks. A chance to make some noise. Everybody's singing along. Hands in the air.
Well, that was a bit of entertainment for the day. Because we're only in 6 innings here in Little League, we decided to play Sweet Caroline in the 4th. So top of the 4th with the Mariners leading 8-0 over New Zealand.
So Paul Woolley, who got the trivia question, was the Seattle Mariners. He might be watching in New Zealand, but his son's playing, number 15. He said, give it to my son.
All right. First pitch there for strike 1.
And another trivia question. Ground ball to third base. Fields it nicely. Good throw. Got down there in a hurry. He can run.
He hustled hard too. And pays off. He got there. Beat the throw.
Genuine.
Genuine, the real deal.
The real deal. Look at Rico on the mound smiling. Yep. Catch had just fumbled a little bit and he takes second base.
The wind's very up and down today.
It is. Good looking swing.
Very good looking swing.
It might mean you, Marcel.
Yeah, swing and a miss.
Good looking swing.
Good looking swing. Just a bit behind the ball.
Fastball on the outside corner for a strike. Rico's shaking his head here. Got a curveball. Nope.
As the runner advances to third with a wild pitch. Definitely was not a curveball, mate.
No, it wasn't.
And I believe it came off the umpire's mark.
The reason we're laughing is it missed everything and hit the umpire right between the eyes. So he's sending the catcher out to have a chat with the pitcher just to give him a little bit of time. He's all good. Thumbs up.
They do cop a beating, these umpires. I've seen a few goodies in my time. You'd be surprised. Nick Day is umpiring the gold medal game, plate umpiring, so he is a magnet, as I like to say. So
Nick Day is the president of this Coomer's Club.
Correct. Just a bit outside. Full count.
You've said that a few times.
Yeah, it's my call today. Just
Good
a bit
call.
outside. Just a bit outside.
Trivia question: who was the famous commentator? I think it's Genuine Watches Stroke 3.
I know what question you're going to ask.
Yeah. I'm getting to it. Who was the famous commentator that appeared in the movie Major League? And that was his saying in that movie, the commentator in the movie for the Cleveland Indians.
Just a bit outside.
What is the name of that individual who used to be the actual commentator for another Major League club, but he's now retired? It's a tough question.
These are good questions, though. Only true baseball.
It's Dr. Google's out. I can hear everyone now.
Yeah.
You got the phones on.
The ping, like all the people watching just went down, so they obviously switched over to Google.
All up high.
And he doesn't mind a bit of scotch.
This is Paul's son at the plate. Paul Woolley. Got the trivia question.
Three balls, one out. Runner at second here at the top of the fourth. Opportunity for the Spartans to get their runner at third. Sorry, not at second, at third to get home.
I've got a feeling once they get one, they'll get a few more.
That's it, and it only takes one to get the rally going, doesn't it? It's like the taste of home. They want more.
Ooh, good pick. He gets a walk.
Runners at the corners.
Brings up Rennie. As Dan gives a visit out to Rico. How do you reckon that conversation's going on? What are they talking about?
I guess it's just telling him just to relax a bit. Like, there's nothing to worry about.
He knows that Rico knows the answer to the trivia question, so he's gone out to ask him. It's Rico.
Maybe, yeah, and he doesn't know the answer.
Yeah.
So, we have a comment already. Paul, seriously, you've already answered too many.
Oh, Paul's on the job.
Paul is on the ball. Harry Doyle.
Harry Doyle was the character's name.
Oh,
What
Paul, you're not allowed to answer
What's
anymore.
the actor's name? The real person. He was an actual commentator, and I'll give a tip. He was for the Milwaukee Brewers. He's commentated for Milwaukee Brewers for a long time, and he played the actor. That character's name.
So, Paul, no more. As the runner takes second.
Bob. His first name's Bob. Oh, the prizes are going.
Don't lose them.
So Spartans got runners second and third. Big Rennie.
With only one out, so here's a good maybe sacrifice putt.
Nah, just go. Our marvellous sponsors at Bendigo Bank have a nice banner over there. I'd like to see go over the top.
Oh, yeah?
Wild pitch. The runners coming home. There we go. They're on the board.
Wild pitch scissors starts in the first run across the plate.
They've seen it now. They've got the taste of it. This is going to be a good ball game. Paul's commented again.
Bob. Bob who?
Urca.
Yuka.
Oh, Yuka.
Bob Yuka.
Yuka.
I believe
Well done, Paul.
I believe he just went to the Hall of Fame too as an announcer. There's another wild pitch over the top. It's coming in safe. Another run.
Wild pitch scissors across the plate. Next on the walk.
So NZ,
NZ.
here they come.
Well, I got a trivia question. I'm going to ask this trivia question, but I don't know the answer.
Okay.
Super City Spartans. What is Super City? What is
Where does Super City come from?
yeah? Where does Super City come from? What does that mean? I don't know.
The city of what's so
City of Super. Huh?
where these super baseball players come from?
Yeah.
So if any of you Super City fans out there,
Help us out. Super City. He's showing bunt again. So what's happening here is Riku's actually struggling to throw strikes, and they're just showing bunt actually and pulling back, trying to make him throw a strike. And she's struggling at the moment. With 2 balls and a strike. Showing bunt again, he pulls back. Called strike 2 and 2.
just catching that outside edge.
Oh, he's taken off his second. Yeah.
Bit of a slide there, taking out the bag.
No, I just noticed Cody Harrison throwing the ball over to second base there. I just noticed he's a left-hander. We've got a left-handed catcher. You don't see that every day.
We do.
It's good seeing something different.
Good throw.
That's what Little League's all about. I love it. Get to see some lefties catching, all different types of players playing different positions. As Coach Dan Grant goes back out to the mound, so now with his second mound visit, he's got to remove Rico. Anyway, Rico threw the ball very, very well. He just ran out of gas there at the end. Got a bit tired. It's been a long 3 days. These kids have been doing a lot of throwing, so there's a bit of fatigue now. So now coming to the mound, we're looking for a number here.
All right, we're just about to find out.
So we got a new pitcher, Riley McGovern, number 37. He was playing centre field, so he's come to the mound.
We'll let this young fella warm up. We'll be right back after this. Welcome back, folks, to the top of the third. We got one out, runners at first and second. I believe we have a new pitcher. With first pitch.
Sorry, Marcel, I had a mouthful of pie.
No, that's fine. The pies here are
Pies are good.
awesome.
So we've got a new pitcher. It is Ryland McGovern, number 26.
His first two pitches down the middle. For strike two. 0-2 the count. Got him swinging for strike three. That's two dead here at the top of the fourth.
Simon Orchid now come to the plate.
We had an answer about your trivia question.
A wild pitch. The runners move from second to third. What's the answer, Marcel?
Paul's actually got the answer for us.
Paul, mate, Paul knows everything.
He does. He's a smart man. Definitely know who I'm picking for my next trivia partner.
Yeah.
He said Super City teams are made up of each kids with super dads.
Right.
Yeah.
Hang on. What about the mums?
He backed himself up there, and a couple comments later he said, and super mums.
Okay, right.
So
Okay.
good on you, Paul. Yes, indeedly. These kids are made up with super parents.
Well, I just watched them all. That's a high pop-up. That's a big league pop-up. Wow. Pitcher, first base, and catcher all converged on it, but we just couldn't quite get there. Well, judging by that Sweet Caroline, they definitely outdid the GC folks.
Yeah.
Super mums.
Yeah,
super dads.
Unfortunately, we don't have a camera angle on the guys here on the Super City side, and yeah, they actually outdone the Gold Coast side for dancing wise. Anyway,
Super dancing.
super dancing, Super City dancing.
Oh, another wild pitch. Oh, he's going. Oh, he stopped. Just a missed opportunity there.
Which loads up the bases. Two out here on the top of the fourth with loaded bases. The score is 2 to the Spartans under the Gold Coast Mariners.
He's a little bit Ethan Brown. Come on, Ethan, get after one.
Down low for ball one. Thank you, Mandy. Thank you, Mandy. So a big shout out to all our viewers as well.
Nice. Ground ball to first. He picks it up and plays his bag. Bit of third out. I like that swing. So as we go to the middle of the fourth, with their score, the Super City Spartans got on the board, got 2 runs, so it's now 8-2 to Gold Coast. Gold Coast come into bat. We'll be back after this break.
Welcome back, folks. I believe there is a bit of audio problem, so we're going to get stuck into that. But, Brent, I'll leave you with these guys.
All right. Now batting is Cody Harrison. Cody for ball 1. Genuine's still on the mound. He's having a good time. I wish you guys could actually see through the camera angle and get close-ups, but some big smiles out there. They're all having fun. Swinging a high one. Strike 2. Oh, big loopy curveball gets him for strike 3. Nice pitch. Now brings to the plate Rico. Last ball up high. I don't know if you guys can see on the camera angle, but the Diamondbacks from Sydney are warming up out there in left field, getting ready to play to the final. Last ball up high. 2 balls and a strike. He slashes a long one down the right field line, foul. Nearly took out the Dolphins. Dolphins are down there warming up. It's a fly ball into right centre. Oh! The big groan was it actually hit the very top rail of the fence and come back in. Smiles all around again. Oh, Genuine, the pitcher went over and gave him a high five. Look at that. It's good sportsmanship. Super dads, super mums, and super players. Super attitude. Ball 1 inside. Rylan McGovern. One ball, one strike. Ball outside. This is such a great event. Like, all the parents over here are having a great time as well. So ground ball into right field. He fields it. Rico's coming around to score. Scores standing up. So it makes it 9-2 on a single by Ryan McGovern into right field. Now brings to play Kobe Vincent. Good swing, and he takes off for second base. Good throw. He's safe. That's the shortstop's holding the tag on his head, waiting for him to stand up. Do the old hidden ball trick. Good swing there for strike 3.
Strike out for Genuine.
I'm not sure what the the sound technical problems are, but it's funny watching Marcel run around and pull plugs and climb ladders and look stressed. Big high fly ball back over my head. Foul ball. Now, as we spoke about earlier in the clubhouse, we're early in the broadcast, we're building a clubhouse right directly behind where we're sitting, and it's all fenced off with a construction site. So all the foul balls seem to go inside the construction site, and it's a bit tough getting them back. There's another one.
I'm happy to say, Brent, I'm not stressed. I'm just making the audio quality sound good.
So were you listening to the broadcast or just listening live?
I'm always listening, mate.
There's another one in the construction zone.
So welcome to any new...
Strike three. Nice. Genuine's having a blast on the mound out there. Loving it.
Nice pitch from the real deal.
So the end of fourth inning, we got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9-2 to Gold Coast Mariners. So at the end of 4, 9-2 Mariners as we go to a quick break.
Welcome back, folks, into the top of the fifth here at Coomera Cubs baseball field for the 2020 Gold Coast Classic.
And now batting Jake Shorey.
Summer Classic, sorry.
Shorey, Jake Shorey. Ooh. Yeah, hang on. Something. Yeah, on that pitch there, it hit the catcher or the umpire, and a bit of the gear flew off.
I believe it was the umpire.
The umpire, yeah. It's falling apart.
So the 2020 Summer Classics here, hosted by Coomera Cubs for the Little League Juniors, Majors, I should say.
Ball 2. As we're getting closer and closer to the next game, which is the final, there's definitely a build-up here. There's more and more people coming in, which is wonderful to see. Wonderful.
So also our local councilman as well. I think it's our state and federal. They both supplied with some shade.
All the gazebos. And the water coolers.
Yeah. So a big shout out to Stuart Robert, our MP.
Scores a walk for the Spartans.
And Mark Boothman.
So Jake gets a walk.
That brings up Kiki Landon Lane.
As you can hear, the crowd getting a bit more wild.
Kiki Landon Lang. Number 1. He looks like a gamer too. As the runner advances second base on the wild pitch. Fast ball up high. Good ball.
Just a bit outside. Have we got any more trivia questions, Brent?
Trivia.
We've got to get some more people involved.
Do you want me to get something off the top of my head? There's ball 4 for Kiki. Takes a walk. So now we got first and second with nobody out. I don't know the answer to this question, but the Summer Classic is a tournament put on by the Gold Coast Baseball Association. Now, how many years has the Summer Classic been running? What number is this Summer Classic this year? So how many years has it been running?
That's a good one. I like that one.
Yep. I don't know the answer, but who's going to help me out?
So we've got runners at first and second. Good opportunity for Super City to get some more runs on the board.
So Super City are threatening this inning.
They are. They're coming back fighting.
Ooh.
Just getting the corner of the plate there.
I groaned and the whole crowd groaned.
2-1 for the count.
All our umpires are human. They make mistakes.
That's it.
There's the make-up call right there.
There it is.
3-1.
Gold Coast leading New Zealand 9-2.
9-2. Ball over top. Oh, it's ball 4 anyway. Yeah. Nice pick up there by Rico at third base.
And they're getting a bit excited.
Anyway, loaded bases, nobody out.
Here they go. Here they come.
Base is loaded for the Spartans.
For Logan Wooley. Paul's boy. You watching, Paul?
Here you go, Paul.
Come on, Paul.
This is...
I can feel something going to happen, Paul. Loaded bases, no one out.
Nobody advances. They're going to play it safe.
Mm-hmm. It's outside.
2-0 for the count.
Come on, Logan.
Nobody out here in the top of the fifth with bases loaded.
Come on, Logan.
Great opportunity here for Super City to come fighting back.
Bash it. Oh, that was the one. It's a big swing and a miss. Down low. 3-1.
Hitters count.
Come on, I'm pulling for him. Come on.
I reckon he's going to have a bit of a swing here.
Why not? Nothing to lose. Why not? Get after it. Yep. High fly ball to right field. They're getting under it. And it's down. So one scores. Second one's coming home. 2 scores.
Well done. And he advances to second with the throw back to home.
Here we go.
That was a bit of exciting, bit of fun.
It was. I stood up out of my chair.
So now we have runners at second and third with a great pop fly that was unsuccessfully caught to right field. So they're going to have a look at doing a pitching change, I believe, or they're just going to have a chat to him.
Just having a chat. So that brings the score 9-4. 9-4. That was his pitch.
That was his pitch.
That was his pitch. I know what he's going to do with it if he gets that one again. Not a wild pitch. Genuine comes home for the third run of the inning.
Does a little bit of a skip.
He has fun when he plays.
He does. He enjoys it. Bit of a skip into home for putting another run on the board.
Ooh, good swing.
For the first out here in the top of the fifth.
Here's the first out, yeah.
With a runner at third. New Zealand are coming back. They are starting to fight, show aggression with their base running. Young Charlie.
I was trying to see his number. Ooh, good swing.
Fouling one off.
So how many Summer Classics has there been? No one's answered,
actually,
huh?
Paul has answered.
Paul.
Yeah.
Our man Paul.
He said 4th or 5th year, I believe. Paul, you are correct with 4.
We'll come back into the mound. He steps and throws to first base for the second out as the runner comes home for another run. 9-6.
Only 3 runs behind. As we
Who we got hitting now?
get our first pitch down in the dirt for ball 1.
Ball 2 outside.
Number 40, I believe, Adam. Inside for ball 3.
Adam Murphy, 20.
20 it is. Adam Murphy.
Adam Murphy. Whoop. So he gets a walk. Simon Orcutt, number 11, comes to the plate. The runner on first with 1 out. Ball down low. (9-6). tying run is on the on-deck circle.
Bit of an off-speed pitch there.
Yeah, from Ryland. There we go. He's in the slot now.
2-2 the count here in the top of the fifth with 2 out. Runner at first.
As I said before, the tying run is on the on-deck circle. It's getting close.
Oh, we are getting close.
That was close. Another walk. It's just little Ethan Brown. It is. How good to be Ethan Brown hit a 3-run homer and tie it.
Imagine that.
That brings to the plate, number 9, Ethan Brown.
Strike one. Strike two.
Fouling one off there. I believe young little Ethy is the tying run.
Whoop. Whoa. So the runner running to third was running a bit slow, and the catcher decided to have a go at getting him out. And doing that, he did a wild throw into left field. And another one circles round to make it 9-7. They're edging closer.
They are edging very close.
Oh, big swing.
Good swing. And that's called time of
game.
game. I believe they have reached their cutoff.
Let's make some noise for these kids, eh?
That was
Great game between those guys. 9-7. 9-7 to the Mariners.
Mariners came out on top
And
of
fun
the
was had by this. Look at the smiles on both teams there.
And the scoreline ends up being 9-7.
they both did a tremendous job with battling. A big shout out to the Mariners. And a big shout out to the Super City Spartans.
Spartans.
Yes.
Super dads, super mums, super people.
Yeah, that's it. So also thank you to everyone that joined our live stream today. And on behalf of Gold Coast Baseball Association and Brent and myself, I'd like to thank you guys so much for being a part of the Little League 2020
Semi-final.
semi-final for
Now the
Summer
final.
Classics.
The final is what?
We've got about a 15, 20-minute break, and then we'll come into the gold medal.
Gold medal game. Grand final. Braggers rights.
Braggers rights, that's it. So,
Marcel and I are going to take the headsets off because we're going to go and mark the diamond. Sweep all the dirt up, and then we'll be back.
for the Diamondbacks versus the Dolphins.
Diamondbacks versus Dolphins.
So stay tuned, folks, and we'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.
Take care.
So we've just been told that they're going to do a quick dance for us.
And they all wanted to be on TV. So they've all got the thumbs up. Here we go.
They want it. They want a song. Well, thanks, guys. We'll see you in the next one.